Hey Aries, it's Neecola. So this is your weekly read. This will be for May the 3rd through May the 9th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. What guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. So we got grounding, Aries. Let's see what we have for that. I also got that for Aquarius. It says you long for the free and open worlds of spirit and light, yet you also yearn to experience the healing power and divine joy of sacred sound and living color. You are meant to bring joy, beauty, and comfort to this world, to share the spiritual light. To do so, you need grounding. Your dreams want you just as much as you want them. Grounding helps you bring your dreams to life in your world for the benefit of many. All right. So let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for May the 3rd through May the 9th, 2020. Messages, guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? I'm sorry, this is not for Aquarius. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for May the 3rd through May the 9th for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for May the 3rd, May the 4th, May the 5th, May the 6th, May the 7th, and May the 8th, and May the 9th of 2020. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. And I'm sorry I said Aries. I'm sorry I said Aquarius. This is for Aries. Aries. Say it again. So 2 of Cups here. Sacral chakra here. Heart chakra here. Magician. I feel like you're going through an ascension here. Transformation. All this under here. Woo. Sun card. Jeez. The universe. What? Yo. So there's definitely... I pulled out all these cards underneath. So there is definitely some major transforming energy underneath all of this. You got 2 chakras here as the main underlying energy. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, there are some things that need to be balanced out. Your beliefs, and I feel like you need to open your heart a little bit to be compassionate towards something. There could be also some changes within your beliefs and within your heart space. So Sunday here, we got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there could be a new beginning here. Devil here could be dealing with the Capricorn here. Could have some negative or fear-based thoughts. Harmony here. This is the Lover's card, Gemini. So some of you guys could be making some decisions. 2 of Swords here, having some mental conflicts. I feel like there's some decisions that need to be made. 7 of Swords here. Ooh, deception and envy. Either you're lying to yourself because you're having some anxiety, or there is some anxiety because some of you guys may have conflict about some lies or something. 2 of Pentacles here. I feel like there's going to be, again, I said there were some changes that are going to happen. 2 of Pentacles is positive changes, balancing out what may have been once imbalanced. Saturday here, we got your card, the Emperor card, authority. So I feel like you're about to take control, or you could be about to put your foot down on something. All right. All right. So underneath all, I feel like you are about to put your foot down, but that's because you're going through an ascension underneath all of this. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? We have the Emperor. I'm trying to tell you. Emperor star here with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this new life is what you want, but it does require you to take some control. I feel like there's an ending underneath here. There's an ending to either a house. You see that 4 of Wands there. There's an ending to either a household situation, to some plans. Something could be transforming underneath all this. I definitely seen that in the main deck. I just feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some boundaries that are about to be set. You're moving into this new existence. There's something that is starting from the ground up. I feel like you got a new life here. Devil energy here. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with some negative or fear-based thoughts. I see 555 on my clock. So this is definitely major changes that are happening. 7 of Cups here. Six of Pentacles here with the Five of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there may be some conflict, some external conflict that's bringing some imbalances to you, causing you to have some negative or fear-based thoughts, maybe even some confusion. This could also be internal challenges, changing your desires. For a lot of you guys, I feel like there's moving toward a balanced foundation, but you're still confused and maybe even having, again, some fears. So, Lover's card here. Why is this Lover's card here? We have the Death card. Four of Wands here with the Five of Cups. Someone's making a decision to put an end to some, I don't know if this is, I feel like someone feels like it's time for them to stabilize some plans. There may be some regrets here. Someone could be making a decision to change something because they're dealing with some regrets, maybe having to do with this. So if someone was in like a negative like vibration, someone could be making a decision to change that. There could be some mental conflict. I feel like you got a week of roller coasters here, to be honest with you. So with this mental conflict, Two of Swords, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be kind of stuck because you're like, it's like I don't know which way is up. Speaking of which way is up, hey man, so you could need to see something from a different perspective. Chariot here with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you have some anxiety about moving forward, or someone has some anxiety about moving forward. I feel like someone's clearly severed some connections, and I feel like, again, taking control. But for a lot of you guys, whatever's happening, whatever changes that are happening on the surface, you feel very conflicted by them, but they're happening because you're going into a new ascension. So we have deception and envy, Seven of Swords right here. Somebody could be lying about something. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm gonna tell you like this. For some of you guys, this could be someone on the outside lying, because Three of Pentacles is like a partnership or cooperation. If you just got out of a partnership, or someone you know has, someone could be telling some lies here, sending some deceptive messages here. I feel like you need to move toward peace. Someone is trying to create, Eight of Swords, some interferences within your life. So even though you're in a space of really ascending, I feel like whatever deception or whatever, someone's envious possibly of your ascension. You may not even realize that someone's envious. I feel like there's some positive changes that are happening. Someone could be in a space of setting some boundaries. You could as well. But I do feel like I'm telling you, someone is not happy about this. Choices. Lover's card here. Someone is choosing to be happy. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, Four of Pentacles, I feel like you could be in a space of holding back, and there could be a delay. Someone needs to make a decision. Someone needs to create a path here. But I feel like someone's choosing to be happy here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. If not, you could be in a space of having some negative and fear-based thoughts around some changes that are happening. I feel like you need to gain control of that. Emperor energy here, authority here. We got Two of Pentacles here, gain control of the imbalances. So some of you guys could have a lot of shit that's going on. You need to be the one, you need to be the grounding force this week. I feel like you are the one that's going to have to put the work in to ground out a situation. 10 Pentacles here. This is something that you could have committed to, or something that could bring wealth. But in order for it to do what is necessary to transform your life, you've got to be the one to set boundaries to whatever this is. Page of Cups underneath there. Follow your emotions. Follow your, not emotions, shit, I keep saying it. Follow your heart. You need to become the authority figure this week, because I feel like there's a lot of things that are happening, not from you, but from external sources that could create a sort of anxiety with you right now. Don't allow external sources to fuck with you. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got breach. So this is about freeing yourself. Rain here with blessings. So I feel like once you free yourself, go through this purification type of energy, I feel like your higher deities here, your guides, your ancestors, I feel like they're going to rain down these blessings on you to purify you of whatever lack you've had within your life. And because of that, I'm being real with you, I feel like there could be some deception, or someone could be envious of that. This is all I have. Until next time.